Welcome back to the SDAT Tennis Stadium, Chennai, India. On the East Coast, it's nearing 10 p.m. at night. We have the last match of tonight. It's Liu and Divij SHARAN. Scratch team from Chinese Taipei in India playing OSWALD and Lopez. Of course, I have the pleasure of welcoming Charu Sharma back into the commentary box, as Anand Amritraj made way for Charu for this, the final match. Live on Star Sports. Charu, what do you think of the boys just now? Weren't they awesome?
Oh boy, hi Rico. This is the final match, but I hope you have a little bit of stamina left, because I expect your company through the match. Long day this opening day of 2014. Wonder if that's how the rest of the year is going to follow. But yes, game is still on here at the Nungambakkam Tennis Centre. You're watching our coverage of the Aircel Chennai Open 2014. And of course, you're watching it on Star Sports 2. That match, the previous one, fabulous from the Indian perspective. No need to sound biased, but Rajiv Ram and Lipsky, very, very accomplished, experienced players. And for the young team of Ramanathan and Balaji to get the better of them, fantastic performance. They played with so much confidence and self-belief, and of course played a good game too. So here we are for our final doubles match. Yen-Hsun Liu from Chinese Taipei, of course a very accomplished singles player as well, and Divij SHARAN from India, his partner for the 2014 event. And they are playing a reasonably highly ranked team, of course very good individuals. OSWALD ranking of 81, and been a little better. Pretty heavy at 94 kilos. The only one I remember that weight is Songa, and 6'7" is how tall he is listed. That's a big boy, 6'7" and 94. So his partner Guillermo GARCIA-LOPEZ from Albacete in Spain. Well, the ranking, of course, in doubles, not much, but 88 is a ranking he has seen in the past. Although he's 6'2", much the smaller of the two, the shorter of the two. So we have a Spanish-Austrian combination against the Indian-Taipei combination. Divij SHARAN not doing too badly in doubles. From Delhi. One of the few Delhi boys playing this tournament. Otherwise, of course, there are many from this part of the country, Chennai. And Somdev, of course, also partly from Chennai, but otherwise from Tripura, is sadly no longer in the tournament. And Divij's partner today, Yen-Hsun Liu, who's done well enough in Chennai, both in doubles as well as singles over the years. A regular visitor here to Chennai. Career best 86, but otherwise a lot more in doubles. And perhaps the shortest man on court, Divij, about an inch taller. Not that you can't make out the difference between the two. Lots of experience for Yen-Hsun Liu. Perhaps slightly less so for Divij SHARAN, but he's a very competent player. And of course, particularly in doubles, experienced too. Nice low angle shot of the arena. Right at the back there in the center of the frame is where we're sitting in the crow's nest, high up. And here's a reminder of so much more that goes on here at the Aircel Chennai Open. Among the many sponsor activities which players are happy to be engaged in, the third seed, Fabio Fognini, visited the stall of FedEx, who are one of the official partners of the Aircel Chennai Open 2014. Interacted with the fans, signed a few autographs, got some pictures clicked. Altogether memorable day for those who visited the FedEx stall. Sadly, of course, Fabio came in carrying a bit of an injury, and that did not get sorted out, so he hasn't been able to do much in singles, as well as, sadly, for Leander in the doubles. So thank you, FedEx, for your support. We're just a few moments away from the start of this final doubles match on centre court. Day 3 action. There's a tall man, 6'7", Always a little difficult to try and get the volleys in doubles if they're around the ankles of a 6'7". But here is another look at that fabulous Fiat Linea. Fiat, of course, are transport sponsors of the Aircel Chennai Open 2014. They've been carrying us to and fro from the lovely Hyatt Regency in Chennai. And I must say they've been very courteous, very much on time and very polite, ensuring that all the players here and those associated with the tournament are treated to A+ Indian hospitality. In the chair, Arnaud Rabas from France. Not easy umpiring in tennis. The ball's flying around, often at 200 kilometers an hour or more. And some of those ground shots as well go skimming along the lines. But fortunately, of course, there is recourse to technology. And we do have Hawkeye here at the Nungambakkam Stadium. Some of the select tweets. Best of luck to Frank Mers in his doubles tournament with Monroe. Okay. Thank you, Mariska. They are playing on court 2, and they could use that luck. Unfortunately, though, it didn't quite work out for them in the first set. They have lost 6-7 to Purav Raja and Dudi Sela. Dudi Sela, of course, also through to the quarters in the singles because of the retirement of Mikhail Yuzhny. So Dudi Sela having a pretty good time here, as he has in the past. Made the semis as well a couple of years ago. But that's on an outside court. Back on our center court, the television court. Another look at the 6'7" Oswald and his partner Guillermo GARCIA-LOPEZ. GARCIA-LOPEZ a high of 88 in doubles. He has reached 5 doubles finals on the ATP Tour, which is a fair amount for somebody who plays a lot of singles. And he did win a title in 2010 Doha. So he knows how to play doubles, knows how to win, can close it out as well. Although he wouldn't be happy with that 5 finals and 1 title. I'd like to pick up a couple more. One of the many Spanish players highly ranked playing around the world. Okay, partner Philipp Oswald hasn't done too much on the tour just yet. But who alone knows, with that height, with that reach, could be very damaging. And we'll see whether he has a serve that's unreturnable, as most of these tall guys have. Certainly going to be a handful for Yen-Hsun Liu and Divij SHARAN. Liu, of course, some fabulous silken ground strokes. We've seen them over the years. And that will be a big help to Divij SHARAN. Of course, these two don't play regularly or not at all together. And just some time back, Balaji and Ramanathan reminded us that it's a team game. And when you talk about a team game, then obviously playing together, knowing each other's games, knowing each other's abilities, and just sensing when to go for it and when allowing the partner to go for it becomes so important.
On the ball to this side, please.
And you only get a split second to decide. The ball's, like I said, traveling at great speeds these days in modern tennis.
Also to the right side, please.
So it's been a busy day. This is the 4th and last match here on centre court. But just another quick reminder that Mikhail Yuzhny, a second seed who's returning after 6 years to Chennai after winning the title in 2008, retired because of a stomach bug, which was such a shame from the tournament's point of view. But Dudi Sela will take it. And later, of course, Stanislas Wawrinka in the second singles match on centre court. An emphatic victory. And over Benjamin Becker. So it's good to see the top seed, Wawrinka, in terrific form. First tournament of the year. But he picked up where he left off last year in 2013 by reaching number 8. Here we go. Start of our final doubles. Oswald to serve. Oh, clever by Liu. Divij SHARAN hung tough, and Liu just a soft little angle volley to the ankles, and that's all that was required to draw the error. The value of experience, Yen-Hsun Lu.
15.
Whoa! Not much of speed there, but swerving away from Lu. And he was rooted. I think he just chose wrong. Didn't move, which was rare. Good returning by Divij. Came back sharp, and I did mention earlier that when you're 6'7", all trying to volley from your ankles, not easy. Oh, did it catch the line? I think it did. Well done. A good dig by Oswald. Yen-Hsun Lu looks like he's suffering a bit, not moving well on the court at all. Not on the previous serve and not on that point either. I'm not suggesting he would have gotten to it, but didn't move. Yeah, pretty heavily strapped, Yen-Hsun Lu. Thank you, good camera work. And Divij SHARAN once again moves away and bombs it down.
40.
No reply at all from the Spanish-Austrian combination. So for the moment, we've got to say SHARAN carrying combination of SHARAN and Lu. Excellent ground strokes. Well played, young men. Oh, a soft end. Completely unforced error by GARCIA-LOPEZ. And they've been broken in the opening game. So, not a bad start at all for the India-Taipei combination. Although I must still say that Yen-Hsun Lu looks very underdone, favoring his feet. We saw the heavily strapped ankle earlier on. We'll try and get more news whether he's okay or not. Certainly not moving very well, not playing 100%. That's pretty clear. Ginger. SHARAN. Oswald broken in the opening game. Does look concerned. Good start by Divij SHARAN. Looks in good form. In top shape as well. Yen-Hsun Lu will be quite relieved to see that Divij SHARAN is right at the top of his game. Oh, Lu. Nice exchange there, but once again indication that Lu's not 100%. Didn't move in with the volley at all. Just stood there and tapped it back a couple of times. Finally the error. Yeah, straight at Oswald. Not a very clever volley by Divij SHARAN as he ran in after the second serve.
Faulty 30.
Two good serves in this opening game by Divij SHARAN. Once again at the body of Oswald. Couldn't move away in time. Ooh, looked awfully close to being a very good serve right down the tee.
Juice.
That's good. Wonderful lob.
Deciding point to
Back of the court by Garcia-Lopez. Just dropped in. Deciding point being taken by Garcia-Lopez. Oh!
Garcia-Lopez Oswald.
Well, they've been
One
broken
comment.
back straight away. Divij SHARAN served so well, and yet a couple of critical errors, including that missed volley. Last point
Guillermo Garcia-Lopez.
has leveled things here in the opening set. It'll be Guillermo Garcia-Lopez to serve now for the first time. First round doubles action. Oh, well, lucky to get away with it. Just a little mobility problem with the 6'7" Philipp OSWALD. Who would have thought that SHARAN would draw the error on the overhead by a man who's 6'7"? Not this
15.
time. Too big at the net. Easy put away. Ooh, looked very, very close to the line. And OSWALD, standing in the net, had a very good look at it. Comes in with a quick review, or... Yeah, there we go. Thought he held his hand up. Oh, that's wide. So, they lose one challenge. Just shows how difficult it is to make out whether it's on the line or not. That's long too.
15-30. Garcia-Lopez Oswald have 2 challenges remaining.
A double by Garcia-Lopez. Good pressure put by Divij SHARAN. Moving up to the net, right in the middle. And Garcia-Lopez just trying to go for too much angle. Misses. Plenty of trouble on the Garcia-Lopez serve. Oh! Straight out OSWALD. Couldn't control it. And, well, strange situation here in the doubles match. All service games have been broken. And once again, the Indian-Chinese Taipei pair up a break. 2-1 in the opening set.
Yen-Hsun
Well, it is a little late in the evening here in Chennai. 20 minutes past 10. And it's been a long day, so not too many spectators left, but it does look like Lou has a problem. Oh, he's not 100%. No. It's not working for Lou at all.
Due to an injury, Yen-Hsun has to retire.
Oh, well, that's a shame. It does look like Yen-Hsun Lou has thrown in the towel. I did keep saying that he looks very unwell. And I tried to carry on gamely. And they were ahead a break in this opening set. I feel sorry for Divij SHARAN. Fine player, showcased his skills today, but it wasn't to be, as Yen-Hsun is completely unable to carry on. Perhaps it is those legs which are heavily strapped. Yeah, there he is, wincing away. Well, that's a shame. We had Y-Hsun retire earlier today because of a stomach bug, and now Yen-Hsun obviously not happy with his lower limbs for the moment, and Divij SHARAN can do do nothing but just shake his head and rue the lack of this opportunity. There's his coach. What to do? We do appreciate the fact that Yen-Hsun, no, his coach, beg your pardon, his supporter, but yeah, I think it's the right thigh, quite obviously. Very heavily strapped. Couldn't see that below his or underneath his shorts. So the ankles are possibly not the problem. The thigh, right thigh, is. Well, it's a shame. Of course, these two will take it. Not a fabulous performance by Philipp OSWALD, now on camera, and Guillermo GARCIA-LOPEZ. But they move on through to the next round. There's the big man just batting it about a bit. They'll take the victory. Didn't have to do too much. Looked like they were in trouble in terms of the standard here, because Divij SHARAN particularly was putting up a very good show. Nobody to receive it. Finally, of course, the ball boy quite happy to receive the ball. Well, at any rate, we had a couple of very good matches, even though Y-Hsun and Yen-Hsun matches ended in retirement, but Stan Wawrinka showed a fantastic game today, befitting the top seed and world number 8. Easily got past Benjamin Becker, 3-1. Let's remind you about the results on day 3 here at the Aircel Chennai Open 2014. We began with the second seed and former winner, Y-Hsun, retiring against Dudi Sela because of an upset stomach. So Sela through to the quarterfinals. He's been to the semis before. Very good player, watch out for him. Short but terrier-like on court. And then Stan Wawrinka, the top seed, got past Benjamin Becker in great style. 3-1. Winners flowing off both the flanks. Heavy forehand, fabulous backhand. And Balaji and Ramanathan, the new star, getting the better of the vastly experienced Scott Lipsky and Rajiv Ram in straight sets, 7-5, 6-3. Bit of a surprise, but the fans of Indian tennis and those of Ramanathan will certainly take it very happily. So Ramanathan now is in the second round of the doubles, the quarterfinal, as well as, of course, the second round of the singles by beating Somdev yesterday. Good for him. Yen-Hsun and Divij SHARAN looked good, but retired because of Lu's injury, possibly to the right thigh. And Guillermo GARCIA-LOPEZ, along with Philipp OSWALD, move into the next round in doubles action here at the ACO Chennai Open 2014. Well, there we go. Let's take a quick look at tomorrow's matches. Of course, Yuki Bhamri is featured to play, but against Fabio Fognini, who may not be in very good shape. So I wonder if Yuki is going to go through to the next round. Looks like Fognini will try and make it in the singles. Unfortunately, couldn't not partner Leander in the doubles. And Marcel Granollers, our 6th seed, is going to take on Ramkumar Ramanathan. It's going to be a very stiff test for the man who qualified 3 tough matches in a victory against Somdev, but he will be up against it against Marcel Granollers. Guillermo GARCIA-LOPEZ did not have much of a doubles workout today, but he will be taking on Benoit Paire, the 4th seed from France. And finally doubles action as Bopana and Qureshi, who escaped by the skin of their teeth in the opening match, will take on Khashanov and Saket Maineni, who had a good win earlier on in the first round as well. That will be doubles quarterfinal action. So 4 wonderful matches on centre court here in the Nungambakkam tennis facility. You are, or you have been watching the ASL Chennai Open 2014 edition. In just before we leave, I think just one more good luck wish for the 2014 year. I hope it's better for you than 2013. And we just want to thank you all for once again tuning into Star Sports 2 to watch our coverage of the ASL Chennai Open 2014. Hope you enjoyed it. Some good wins for boys from this part of the world. And we do hope that we will have your company tomorrow as we kick off our live coverage at 5 p.m. See you then. Good night.